I guess that's what I'm more pissed at, is having all those attempts and not only having 26 shots on net. I think we had 79, somebody told me, attempts at the net, 29 missed shots. There's too many missed shots. I didn't think we went to the net the first 2 periods. Third period, we had urgency. That's what I thought tonight.
Couple of good comebacks, back-to-back games, but also needing to come back in back-to-back games. How do you look at both sides of that?
Yeah, I mean, you just got to be ready to go. You know, like I said, a lot of attempts at the net, but for whatever reason, a lot of missed shots. I mean, I think it was 29 missed shots, and you got to have people around the net the first 2 periods. I didn't think we did till the third.
Is that the main thing you're looking for? There's execution of getting shots on net?
Got to hit the net. Keep it low. I think Millsy scored some. He shot it low, hit a skate. He gets the rebound. It's very simple. You can't shoot high from the blue line, and you got to hit the net.
Lindholm gets back in the lineup. What do you think about
I thought he played hard tonight. I thought he really played hard tonight, Lindy. It's a good step for him.
the ability to jump back in and do special teams? How much does that bring to this group?
Yeah, no, it's big. He's wins, draws, and stuff like that. It was a good game for him, the first game back.
Take you through the second period. Looked like you guys had a lot of jump in the first and some chances, but second seemed to go the other way.
Yeah, and then I think we kill 3 or 4 penalties in a row. I mean, that kills you too. Kills the momentum.
With momentum, do you lose some after such an impressive win on Monday to then not necessarily be able to follow up and build on it?
Well, you get the point, I guess. Try to be positive. That's the way you look at it.
Is there a lesson that can be learned tonight about how to deal with maybe some calls that don't go your way?
Yeah, I mean, there's sometimes calls aren't going to go your way, and you got to be really disciplined. I haven't really looked at. I'm not going to comment on the ref, but sometimes it's going to not go your way. But you can't kill 3, 4 penalties in a row. It's tough, especially when you're down.
It seemed like on a couple of their goals, you were looking at the replay, checking to see if there was an offside challenge. Was that the case on both of those?
Yeah, but it was inconclusive. They have better frames than what we see. So I think it was inconclusive.
Rick, your first 3 power play opportunities, you only have the 2 shots, and then you get the one late, and it's a quick shot from Pettersson and a goal. Did it say anything to you about the approach you need more of 5-on-4?
I mean, till those first 2, I thought we were coming, playing fast, and all of a sudden we played those 2 power plays were slow, holding on to pucks, and then finally Petey decides to shoot it, goes in the net. So maybe there's a lesson there. Just shoot the puck and play fast, pass the puck or move your feet. When you start setting up and slowing it down, the PKs are too good nowadays. There's too many good PK coaches, and you got to move the puck. Or you got to move your feet to change your angle to make a pass, and then you attack. Most of the goals are 3 at the net. So, that's really what it comes down to.
It's been 32 years since a group of an NHL team found out they were relocating and then played that night. So it's not something we see very often. On the opposite side of it, is it something you have to be careful with? Because those things can it can be a rallying point for your opponent, or it can be something that is a distraction. How do you manage it?
Yeah. I mean, I know the trainers very well, really close friends of mine. They were kind of devastated, to be honest with you. So, but, I think, I don't know what they said, but, listen, it's a tough one for that franchise and the players. I feel for them, but it's got nothing to do with the game for us, other than the fact that, like I said, 79 attempts and we have 26 shots. I mean, that's not good ratio. So we have to figure a way to get shots on net or create shots, like be a little bit mobile to go around a guy and get the puck to the net. I think that's what we got to start to do.
Just your thoughts on Artur Silovs in his second consecutive start tonight.
Yeah, I think he was fine. Lost a couple there. I think he was trying to look over the shoulder of somebody in front. So I think Clarkey said something about in those situations, I guess you got to stay low. That's your only chance. That's goalie terminology stuff. That's for Clarkey to do. But I think he was fine.
Just bench fall out right from underneath them. All of a sudden you're wincing, you're in pain. A little bit of a insult there.
Third third line is a huge key.
Golden key.
I think you're gonna have to spend all these.
Generational talent. Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.